friends.
Here in the gallery to get a message from those.
For thousands of years, we have searched for a bridge between two worlds, our own world and the world of an amazing creature. With them, we feel an ancient bond. Stories and legends come from all corners of the earth, how they have swam with us, helped us, even rescued us at sea. Come with us and explore a realm where the stories become true, where legends meet reality. Swim into the experience of a lifetime at Discovery Cove.
Hi, I'm Julie Scardina. Welcome to our tour of Discovery Cove. If you've already visited us, we'll take you back to what are probably some of your most memorable experiences ever. And if you haven't visited yet, get ready for some splashy surprises, because Discovery Cove is a place like no other. Here, everything is 100% up close and personal, with dolphins and other animals too. Hi, Andy. Who do you have here?
Hi, Julie. This is Star. She's one of our resident animals at Discovery Cove. She's a two-toed sloth.
It looks like a monkey.
She's not a monkey, but she does live in the rainforests of Central and South America, where monkeys also live.
She seems so slow and lazy. Is she tired?
Oh no, that's just the way they are. They live high up in the trees, where they live life at a very slow pace, just hanging out, usually upside down.
Well, they don't sleep upside down, do they?
They do, up to 18 hours every day.
And they even eat upside down. You see the way her hair curves, like in the opposite direction of most animals' hair? From her belly to her back?
Oh, yeah.
They're made for upside-down living.
Are you folks just arriving for your day at Discovery Cove?
Yes.
We're so excited.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Hi, Dave.
I'm Susan, and this is Jennifer and Kevin.
We can't wait to get into the water and meet the dolphins.
All right, then we better get going. Come on, follow me. So let's all meet at the Seahorse Cabana in 2 hours to begin your dolphin interaction experience, okay?
Great.
Okay. You know, before Discovery Cove, only a privileged few ever experienced the joy of interacting and swimming with dolphins and other marine life. So how did this wonderful opportunity come about for you? And do the dolphins really like all that attention? What's it like to interact with dolphins every single day, at work? Let's ask the people who know dolphins best, the Discovery Cove training staff.
Working with dolphins all day is the most incredible job anyone could ever want.
We're here to mentally and physically stimulate the dolphins. Have a good time with them, basically what that means.
My favorite part of working with dolphins is getting to know their personalities.
Establishing a relationship with a dolphin is such an amazing experience.
Training them, building relationships with them. Even when I go on my days off, I'm constantly thinking about them. I really think I spend more time with dolphins than I do with people. I spend 5 days a week, 40 hours a week.
Day in the life of a trainer, for me, is getting up in the morning just like everybody else does. You drive into work, make your way out to the pools, and from that point on, it's just a day like no other. Every day is different.
We get all the fish prepared for the dolphins. Each dolphin gets a certain amount of fish, depending on their size and their age. And then we do something that's called a relate, where we just hang out with the dolphins. We rub them down, we feed them, we just kind of hang out and get to know them. We do what are called playtimes. We throw in boat bumpers, buoys. They like to bite them and sink them to the bottom, or kick them with their tail flukes and send them flying. We also do a husbandry, and that's when you do mouth exam. You might do a blowhole exam, or something we call a fluke present. We start doing training sessions. We might do dolphin interaction. Each dolphin has an individual personality, just like people do.
When you first encounter a dolphin, I'm sure they all look pretty much the same.
28 dolphins swimming around. How in the world can you tell them the difference apart?
Which one's that? Which one's that?
But as you spend time with them, you notice that they have different markings and they have different colorations.
Some are larger, some are smaller, some have stripes, some have little spots on them.
All the dorsal fins will have different notches in different locations.
But they also have their own unique way of doing things, the way they hold their head, the way they swim by you, the way they gaze into your eye.
They have their own dislikes, their own likes. Sometimes they tell you what those dislikes and likes are. Some people are high-strung, some people are really relaxed, and the dolphins are the same exact way.
They have their own different ways of liking to be rubbed down. They like different toys to play with.
Dolphins definitely have their favorite trainers. They do tend to discriminate sometimes and work better with certain trainers than others.
You spend time with them, you get to know their preferences, you get to know their mannerisms, and they are all such individuals.
Soon they become totally different to you, look like totally different people.
One of the things that's probably amazed me the most is dolphins' uncanny ability to figure out a problem.
And when you ask them for certain behaviors here and watch them work together and work towards accomplishing a goal, you can see how they can be very much like humans in that way, and that they can be very team-oriented.
They like learning new things. They like interacting with us. They like people just being silly in the water with them.
One of the questions that we always get as trainers is do the dolphins actually enjoy interacting with the guests? And I would have to say, honestly, yes.
I really think the dolphins do like the interactions.
If you look at our pools, they're very large. And the dolphins have the choice of being down with the guests or over in what we call a dolphin area. And the really cool thing that we're seeing is the dolphins are actually staying with us the full time that we're down there in the pool.
They're making a choice to spend that time with you. Their choice, it's their decision.
You're not going to force a 600-pound animal to be with you. You can't pull them back. You can't say, okay, you're going to stay here. It's all on their own. It's that relationship that you have with them. A lot of times people think that they're food motivated, but actually a lot of times they show us that they're not. Sometimes they'll take their fish and they'll toss it in the air and they'll just run with it. And sometimes we tell the guests, you know what? That shows you right there that it's not just food motivation, that they want to be with us. They want to have fun with us. The most incredible thing about working with dolphins for me is that I get to spend time with these dolphins, just playing with them and just building that relationship with them.
Once the animal starts recognizing your face, step up to the animal and they're looking at you and they're just like, hey, there's Scott, that's the man, it's time to play, let's have fun. The biggest challenge with working with the dolphins is trying to stay one step ahead. The way that we do that is by always coming up with something new for them, something challenging for them to learn. Otherwise, you start getting boring, and boring is the last thing a trainer wants to do. If the dolphin starts to predict what you're about to do, it's no fun anymore.
You have to communicate with each other over where the dolphins are at and what they're doing, and also about what the dolphins seem to really dig, what they get into.
You know, when people get the opportunity to interact with these amazing animals, it really gives them a totally different feeling of the open ocean, the environment, and everything else around them.
You realize after a while they want to be with you and they're going to stay with you no matter what.
They're such beautiful animals, and to be able to spend time with them in and out of the water throughout the day and introduce them to people that have never even touched a dolphin before is such an experience. You can't even put it into words.
Eyes light up, the big smiles on their face. It's the first time for a lot of people they've ever actually seen a dolphin up close in person like that.
So not only do I get to work with dolphins all day, but I get to interact with people and make them smile.
And that's what keeps that adrenaline flowing throughout the whole day. And you know, by the end of the day, you know, the dolphins are like, hey, come back. We're not done with you yet.
You go home at the end of the day knowing that you've created something so amazing for somebody else.
Hi, Jennifer. How'd you like your swim on the reef?
It was really cool, especially the barracuda and the shark. They can't bite you, though. They're in another part of the pool. The other fish all come around, and you can feed them. They really like the snacks. lots of fish that I've never seen before. Shiny fish, rainbow colors, fish that gleam like jewels. Just watching them swim made me feel so calm and happy. I didn't want to stop.
Kevin felt the same way about the rays, gentle animals, which seem to inspire a sense of peace and fascination in people who make contact with them.
I had fun with the rays. I got to feed them. I got to snorkel with them. I can't believe rays are this awesome.
Morning.
Morning, what a beautiful bird. What is it?
This is a white-cheeked Turako. They're found over in Africa. Here, take a cup for me. Here you go. Take one of these as well.
Okay.
I want you to hold it in your hand just like I do. There you go. I'm just gonna hop over to you. Hop over there. There you go. We have 4 different types of Turakos found in the aviary. Up there in the tree, we have a Lady Ross Turako. It's a beautiful dark blue bird with a yellow face. Just kind of hold your hands out here like this. Bird's kind of flying down to you. Yeah. That's a gray go-away bird. You see, he's kind of like this bird, but they're all gray. This bird is a white belly go-away because he has the white belly. And he does have the striped tail over here. These birds down here are vulturine guinea fowl. There's 7 of these birds found in the aviary here.
Whoa, what's this?
This is a tawny frogmouth. His name is Virgil. They're found in Australia. I'm going to hand you a worm. And I want you to hold it up above his beak. and then just drop it in when he opens his beak. Ready? Oh, there you go. See that big wide gate they have in their beak? That's where they get their name frogmouth. And tawny, because of that tawny coloration, helps them to blend into the trees that they sit in. It's called cryptic coloration. Sometimes when I come in here to feed them, they're kind of hard to find because they blend in so well. But they eat rodents and insects. A lot of people think they're an owl, but they're not actually an owl. They are nocturnal, but they're more closely related to a bird called a whippoorwill. Wow. We have 7 of them in here. And we hand-raised all of these guys. This is Stella. Stella is a muntjac deer. They're found in Asia. It's also called the Chinese barking deer. She weighs about 20, 25 pounds. Now hold your cup up to her. She'll come over to you. She is full grown. We also have another baby deer in here. Her name is Luna. She only weighs about 12 pounds. Wow. She'll get to be this size. Stella likes to be touched and rubbed under the chin here.
Should that me?
Uh-huh. Hold your cup over. She'll come over. You can rub her under the chin. There you go.
Wow, this is fun.
Great. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Hey!
Well, hey, guys.
Hey! Hey, did you guys get to meet a whole bunch of neat birds?
Oh, yes.
How about Stella and Luna, the muntjacs?
Oh, yes.
Wonderful.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
You know what? It's almost time for dolphin swim school, so we're going to need to get going, okay?
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Henia.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
think? Awesome.
Amazing.
Breathtaking.
Incredible.
So I guess you had fun.
Yeah.
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 Well, it's been an unforgettable day for them and all of our guests here at Discovery Cove. Oh, hi. I hope you've enjoyed your visit to one of the most special places on Earth. Come back and see us again soon. The dolphins are waiting for you. And now, here are some memories you created to cherish for years to come.
You better bring it. You're over there. I don't want you. You bring the toy to her. Bring it to her. She wants it. Yay! Awesome. You guys all want to see what Hutch feels like? You guys want to see what he feels like, right? Yeah, okay. We are going to have you guys come over and give them a tail rub. So I'm going to bring them up to a few of you. How about the two of you? Give them a tail rub. And then... Hey, Naya. You guys see Naya? How's he feel? He's really smooth, isn't he? Actually, she is. She is Hutch's half sister. Because Hutch's dad is the father to Hutch.
Now, is this natural or is he?
It's natural, but it's probably played up.
Oh.
Some of these may have been played for these here, probably played up. So they do that when they're fighting with the plane. See these marks? Those are what we call rake marks, and they're from the teeth of the dolphins too. So they play sometimes.
Does it hurt them?
Probably.
Would this be painful?
Depends on how deep it is, just like us. Their skin is very sensitive.
But they've got nerves in their flukes.
Yes.
So that would hurt.
Yeah, actually. Awesome, buddy. You guys all want to do Hutch a kiss? Yeah, okay. What we're going to do, Vixie's going to show you guys how to do it. Everybody take 2 big steps back. We're going to have you guys each come up one by one. What you're going to do is kind of face Hutch.
You know what? I'm going to take this off for now. Okay? I'm going to take a picture.
Give him a big kiss. Oh, yeah, very nice. Very nice, Rosanna. Perfect. Awesome. had to go get it. You made it here. What's your name? Okay, we're gonna have to go out and see them. You can point it out there to go point it all the way out that door. There you go. Great job. Hey, you guys, what do you think? What do you think of his kid? Oh, no. You guys hear that? You guys can all do that. But you have to sing it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, he's speechless. Try to get 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right, are you ready? So you guys are Johnny. I think I might be able to remember that.
I'll take it.
Yeah, no, that's almost more similar. Where are you guys yeah, really? You guys pretty much went the entire length of the room.
Yeah, right now. Just a little bit. All right, I'm going to go send him on.
Whoa, he's like, yeah. Right on?
Right on.
Yeah, very nice. Awesome, buddy. Now, what we can do is so. That was really scary, wasn't it? You guys weren't scary. Let's try that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look, you hear it? Touch can also sneak good there you go. All right. You guys all point out. Take your left hand, point at him, and point him all the way out towards this. He has 88 teeth. They usually have between 8. Now, hey, buddy. Perfect. Wow. Did you like that? Yeah. We're going to have you guys all go out there in just a minute. Here comes Missy. There you go.
Oh, Jared, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Hutch, awesome. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Perfect, Hutch. Okay. The 3 girls want to be together, so you want 4 of them, so you got 1 adult with them. Is that okay? Do you want them now, or do you want to have 2 of them? All right, we'll have the 2 girls. just a minute, so you guys can go ahead and head right out towards the If you want to, you can put those on the rocks and back to you. Yeah, you guys What's that? Hutch is coming up there, Mitzi. He wasn't pointed. Come on up here. We can do a hug. Oh, let's see it. I got something to say. Oh, very nice, buddy. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Here comes Missy. Wow. Okay, guys. He's the one over the sometimes they fade to people don't want to kill him. Hutch, that's right. Whether you know it or not, we still got your picture taken with him when you were riding in. All right, I'm going to you guys each. All right, yeah. Very good. Very good. Adam, we're going to right in. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, here we go. You guys see me? Yes. Yes. All right. You guys want to put it back out there? Take it to you. That's all right. All right. guys ready to go out? Okay, we're going to bring Hutch all the way over here.
For sharks, that's right. So if I say that
There we go. All the way up in the back here. Perfect.
oh, I gave him already. What's your name?
Oh, he put him in.
Oh, okay. You can just hear it.
You ready for it, Missy? Okay. Here we go.
All right.
Yes.
All right, you guys, very slowly. We're going to come on up to your feet. Careful over the eyes. Everyone get in there. We're going to get in the pose for you. Look at that.
Oh, they have some pools in the back. It's actually
All right, there we go. What would lead someone to become a trainer?
Most of us, there's a lot of other jobs. I'll go last.
Now, that's the baby. We're not going to run out. She's just going to check out. You don't want to reach out.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Oh.
Degrees in psychology, psychology, psychology is probably more helpful than biology. The behavior that you can use to apply to everything.
There you go.
Awesome. Very nice, buddy. Awesome. Jenny has nice teeth too. Oh no! Right, you guys. Yeah, very nice, Hutch. Just like this. He's so easy.
Right here, you'll see three slits. You'll probably call it section two.
We're gonna do
Large slit is there you go. There's the perfect. Good. See the whole way in.
Yeah, we help you out. There you go. You like that? Awesome. Very nice, Hutch.
We'll get him ready. All right. And I'm going to show you. Remember not to reach out for him. There we go.
Yeah, he's trying to get you guys away. Awesome. Hutch. Very nice, buddy. All right, what we're going to do real quick, you guys want a picture of us? Why? I don't know. I look around when you guys. I'm actually going to know. What we're going to do, you guys want to come back. Missy Hutch is coming out there.
Hi, buddy. Are you coming?
Back up. You guys can give me the backdrop. You guys can bring his tail over here and hold it up. I got him! And we're gonna try, yeah, what we call car wash, dolphin car wash. So Hutch is the car, and we are gonna be the wash. And how we'll do is, if you guys put your hands flat out over the surface of the water, Hutch is gonna swim down, and we're gonna give him a back rub. Just watch out for his blowhole as he comes in. You guys ready? Here he comes.
They can't very well. All right, we're gonna do it again, guys. Reception this time. Remember, wait for his hands to pass. There we go.
Good job, buddy. Right here, little man. Perfect. Awesome. Now this time we're gonna give him a belly rub. So you guys keep your hands out. And he's gonna come down for us. What'd you say? What? How do they go to the bathroom? Yeah, just let the really belly button.
His belly, well, that's his belly button. And then down below,
Yeah, very nice. Oh, you guys, we forgot one cycle of the car wash. We have to rinse him, so give him a splash as he comes down. Awesome. Caroline!
she doesn't have cameras.
You guys want to see Hot Show off? Yeah, okay. What we're going to do, you guys, we're going to take... Hey, buddy, do you want to know here? We're going to take our finger holding range. We're going to watch his dad come out for us first. All right, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Here's one who just okay, we're going to show off one more time. We're going to take it in here. Count of 3, we're going to see over our left shoulder. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You guys all have fun with him? The hardest part now, we have to say, we're going to take the right hand and give him a weight, just like that. This is a tongue inside. Good boy. So we have a very special way of saying goodbye. Here we go.
Open your eyes. Okay, Rizzo, take your hand away. Well, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that picture. We're actually going to go up.
Even on Christmas Eve,